Alright then. Hello everybody and welcome to more Final Fantasy 14. I am BogMod. And yeah. We've got a fancy crystal core in the empty. The ocular. I don't remember what that one was. Oh, let's do that. Is that a more Eden? Yeah, so we've got the weird alien spaceship that apparently destabilized things, which actually makes me kind of curious. Which I want to talk about. I thought it was the Warriors of Darkness, like our little ghost dude friend, Eden. Yeah. I thought the various heroics of our intrepid squad were behind what destabilized the planet's ether. But now it appears that the cause was a giant alien spaceship that floated over. Hey, buddy. Pass ground and sit upon by his familiars. Bargaining for a fight, looking to persuade them. Put time and energy into their creations. Were I them, I'd be to meet those who could overcome the defenses. So, audience. Start it is then. Are you enjoying yourself, Mr. Exarch? Knowing the sight of fighting alongside you all rather than pacing about inside the Crystal Tower. Yeah. Your moods have barely improved when I'm around. Oh, well. I have that effect on people. I'm implying you all love me. That's what I think he's implying. The Grand Cosmos now available. Neat. Alright, but I think I want to do Eden more. Yeah, so this is our spaceship that destabilized the planet. And apparently was behind the ether issues. East of Nordvant. More fitting choice than Titan. He's a big earthy boy. He likes to hug. The landslides. Landslides. Let's go with that. That's a more interesting response. Sounds like you got a rather traumatic experience. And as you go by, this one will be different from the left-hand remembers, yes. Yes. Even more landslides. Past experience will really not have here. Alright. Every time come tumbling back. This is to destroy the Earth. Alright. Alright. Yeah, 5 minutes is not long. Yeah, so I am still left wondering, now that I've had a moment to think about it, what was indeed behind the prior Warriors of Darkness hand in getting all this, the apocalypse. And it seems like the spaceship floating along ruined everything. Maybe I'm misremembering something in the stories. I have one guess. I mean, there's a lot of options. This could have been the airship / spaceship they were using, but I don't know where they'd have gotten their hands on it. This could have been some sort of ancient invented machine. But I don't feel like Emmett would have just left this laying around as his given how useful it would be to do other to finish off the planet, as it were. This sort of high-tech stuff, of course, makes me think of the Alligans. But it being such an outside problem makes me also think of, like, maybe this is the alternate universe version of Omega. I just don't know properly how exactly it all ties in to our prior understanding that our good old Warriors of Darkness ruined the world by stopping evil, fighting the darkness of their planet. Unless the answer is, of course, that it turns out the Warriors of Darkness had nothing to do with anything that happened with the apocalypse of the world. Who else in the world? Oh, the alligator. Oh. No, not the end. The Asians seemingly did. But unless they were using this machine to do it, feels like, why would you even need to? What they've described this machine capable of doing seems they couldn't even need the warriors to be wrecking things. Perhaps that's why I'm so confused. And of course, we also do the question of where did the Asians make this thing? How did they make it? Was there some equivalent civilization to the Alligans on this world that they had them built it? Like how the Source had prior super advanced civilizations before each calamity? I have so many questions. I still have to kill the extreme version of a few of these guys. There it is. You can sort of make out the design of the ship. And of course, this is from Eden itself. Comes from Final Fantasy VIII. As its original design and use and all that. Even had the same super move of the giant galaxy-busting death laser, where it turns the planet into a cannon. Alright, here we go. Eden's Gate. Sepulture. Oh, look at this. Look at this mecha boy now. Neat. Aww. Wow! Yeah, he got a lot of us there. Apparently, as they mentioned... Yeah, I'm not the only one who's doing this the first time, it sounds like. And a few of the people are like, I haven't been here in a while. I'm not going to pretend. I'm not going to be like, no, it was just an accident. I didn't know what he was doing. Okay, I see the rocks. Doesn't matter what rock I go behind. It does. Oh. We might as well help out how I can, give everyone the buffs. This way. Behind the rock. Aha, I did it! And I do want to be in front of him for that move. Okay. I just didn't notice the power up. The warning glow. Do I have another rock? Oops. Moved on to the squares too quickly. Looks like we do have him now. Whoa! Didn't die a single time. It's so weird to face the boss. Like, no, this is the time you definitely want to get in front of him. But we did it! Success! Oh. And I'm the only one left. Not more than I was expecting. Save your world, a tough opponent too. You never stood a chance. I'm gonna rewrite my past history as much as I want. Have you seen the way you fight? I believe that. Yes, seen the way I fight. The big old jagged chunk of... Oh no, this is back to where we were, I think. Do all this. Yeah, it's a little more pleasant to look at. If it's any, I'm gonna change. It's passing strange indeed. Did something wrong? Fairly short of alchemy division, his planar efforts were not in vain. Second ethereal currents. Assuming the similar occasion the empty hath undergone comparable differences. And Letha will start from these points to cover the rest of the empty. Oh. Rin. Is controlling a giant energy controlling spaceship with your mind taking its toll on you? Perhaps a nap is in order? Yeah. Like, Rin, there literally is no reason why we can't be like, let's take a day, relax, have a good meal, come out tomorrow. The empty isn't going where. Stop fussing. I wish you'd stop being an idiot. No, it's not the strain thou dost. Yeah. As someone who is filled with horrible light energies until I was going to explode, I think I can speak with authority. Take a break. Accept thee of thy remaining strength. Yes. Unexpected results, and I require time to analyze our findings. Oh. Yeah. Why can't we talk to them? I don't know. I agree with this. This seems like the kind of job Ishtola might have insight on. Message at heart, I'm sure. To be perfectly honest, I prefer not to keep secrets from people that I trust in my life. I don't want to make the habit of this. Do as you ask. Oh yeah, let's bring Mystery Lady. That too. She's accompanying her on the return journey. I dare say she'd be glad of thy presence. Not to be too much will hold her back. I will come for Rena and I to part our ways and for her to follow her own path. As passable as you can. To her credit, she's actually taking most of it in. Mythology, unlike some who shall remain unnamed. Sounds a little voicing. Yes, she does like to do. And that's how they are. Not like our warrior of light, who is happy to explain about her emotional traumas. I am an open book. Shall wait news of thy safe arrival in Amarang. Cause for concern. Not necessarily, though. Yeah. None of us should. Apparently, the ether is very bad for us to hang out there too long. Sarium. Something on my mind. I wish we could have just left alone. I guess I was scared of what we'd find. Okay. We found Eden. I know that I made the right choice. If I'd given in to my fear, I probably would have spent my last story left wondering what it might have been. Yeah? Every voice inside my head telling me to run away to hide. I won't listen. That's not who I am anymore. And so the curls in the world's not going to help me decide what we should do with that girl when she wakes up. Well, I think we should wait to see what she says first. So, why am I here? What is happening? She's being controlled or forced to act against her will. Oh. She's not a monster. She's a person like you or me. She knows something, and we need all the information you can get. Talk to her. Find out who she is, if there's anything you do to help her. She attacked us once. What's to say she won't try it again? Yeah, it's true. It was all my fault. It's no good. Never mind. You are thinking way too much about this. That's what I think. Yeah, literally. No one can do it till she's awake. And we'll find out when she wakes up. You trying to decide a fate? Yeah. Don't get too ahead of yourself. Especially about this. Here in the house, we go to see his errands. Colleagues. Alright. Bo, bo. Alright. Inner circle, what do you want to call it? Alright. Yeah! I like these guys. Ghoul ghoul. Did you find the empty? Rest deals in exotic weapons and whatnot. Okay. Expedition. Alluri. Settlement Council. Mission. Alright. Good to meet you, buddy. Are you our replacement Biggs and Wedge for this world? Alright. None. Let's give it all. You need to take a rest too. Let's see. Caution. Ah! You just had a big issue with this, buddy. Don't be keeping secrets from me again. What new secret? You know what? I'll let you get away with it once, buddy. But now you're doing it again. The Oracle of Darkness. It's not true. That would imply an Oracle of Light and Fire. Or sorry, well, we have the Oracle of Light already. But that would also imply an Oracle of Fire, Wind, Water, Earth? Don't tell her what to do. I will tell him what to do! Which is mostly, stop keeping secrets from me. It's a bad habit he's developed. I mean, highly classified, a very secret thing. Yeah. Ah, the girl woke up. Excellent. This really is... Her name is Gaia. Secret Features of Ulmor. Oh, interesting. Curious. She has amnesia. She's no hostility yet. Alright. Crystal Oak, that sort of thing. Alright, fair enough. Nothing like a spot of amnesia to produce some side quests. Slow. Oh, those heals. Before we know it. Well, skies are turning all well and good. Doesn't make your stream awfully short. Just drag your heels back here. At least act like you've got purpose, would you? You are a new model. Okay, I'm not one of you, sirs. Why don't you try carrying your own luggage for a change? Those boots! Those boots! Thankard, you're back, and you are carrying luggage. It's just for shipping your personal effects from Mulmore. Well, I guess that she has personal effects rather proves her case. Did you learn anything useful? She lives not an awful lot. I barely knew it, but alright. They did know her. If she accompanies us, invite herself to a merry band. Alright. Just standing around talking. I suggest you find a place to sit down first. My feet are killing me. I mean, in those boots, miss, I'm not too shocked. Perhaps we could interest you in some sensible footwear. Guess who did this design? Am I being quizzed on the game designers. I've got whoever designed that crazy evil lady from Doma. Does that work? Is that who did her design? The only person I know involved with the design of Final Fantasy XIV is Yoshi P. No memory of that stuff. Selective amnesia would raise whatever suspicion within those of a cautious mind. Yeah, if you just speak the truth, it will increase to my current hypothesis. Ah. I'm bored back to sleep. Just because you don't like to hear him talk, Thancred, doesn't mean the rest of us. More famous than that. Well, if we're talking Final Fantasy, what's his, Nobu Umetsu, I think is the name? Since telling me that guy means us no harm. Alright. It's just both ways. Sure. My guard is never down. So fought? Oh, they good. I recognize you from somewhere. I have one of those faces. You just make sure depression? Do you honestly do feel like some of those hated members are becoming slightly clearer? That's the musician. Those are the only two names I can remember off the top of my head. Toriyama? You're running through my list of people who've done game design that I can think about from Japan. I'm gonna lead to this. Yeah, that's what the fairy tells me. Can't say it, but there's someone else inside me, and I hear its voice in my head. Tetsuya Nomura did design. He's the guy who did the character designs for 7, 8, 10, 13. Well, there we go. Fair enough. Didn't know his name. Kingdom Hearts. Never played Kingdom Hearts? My next guess was going to be I can't remember the name. Whoever did the earlier Final Fantasy games had a very particular design art style. Who did it? Yoshitaka Amano, I think might have been him. Maybe? Let's see. Well, she looks like she fell over one of the games. He's the guy who puts belts on everything. Ah, fair enough. That is indeed a distinct style. You could call it. And yet she only has one belt. This power alloweth thee to tear up the fabric to realities, that thou mayest call forth the ether-starved denizen what remains of the 13th. What? That's supposed to mean something. You're just spouting random words to me. I understood what he meant. Get an education. With this. Just enemies. It's self-proud. It's giving me a headache. You know what, guy? Being me, I like him. So the more you're being mean to Riager, the less my opinion of you drops. Or the more my opinion of you drops. This conversation. I think I was flying about in a suit of armor and waving a sword. You know. That's what's inside you. Yeah, like you were. Yeah. Like miniphilia. Isn't you? Guy may be the Oracle of Darkness. Well, that would indeed imply an Oracle of Fire, Water, Wind, and Earth. Something in common with Emmett Silk. Those have been used as a living host by an Ascian of an aura collection of the events that occurred during their possession. Alright. You're shared of the voice within, much like you and Minfilia. This exerts change upon her upward appearance, grinding her hair and eyes as a hue akin to our dear departed friend. Oh. Guys, maybe a manifestation of darkness that has come to reside within her. I was born like this, and my parents, they both had black hair too. I think they did. It's just long since I saw them. I can't remember too well. The Oracle of Light, who were hosting Newmore. Much about Newmore's people, or the rest of the world for that matter. Yeah. To run with the Warrior of Darkness. Well, it all started when fade to black, do the filling in of the backstory. The day after when mad and Lord Vothry fled. After that, it's still a blur, though. How is she just Vothry's control? Presumably, being filled with the Oracle of Darkness power. I would assume, did it? As she speaketh. She appeared of nowhere as soon as Eden took flight. There's some way to it, and for whatever reason, maybe go after it. That seems the only explanation. Go back to Eden. But why? Knowing what will bring me a step closer to discovering exactly what has been living in my head all these years. So his memories are going to restore themselves, and certainly not through idle chit-chat. I can concur to some degree with this. But not with your choice of boots. Gaia, wait. The fairy. First things first, though. Alluri. Eden Relic Exchange. Okay. The supplies that we deliver. Activities. For the time of your arrival in empty battle with Titan. Place on Rin. See, yes. Shell Sorrow. What you bring? It's a gem. Seems zero battles in the empty. Eden's memories, captured in crystal form. Sure. Oh, is this how I get, like, the extreme versions of them? Or hard mode versions or stuff like that? What's wrong? How odd. What could cause Eden's memories to become so distorted? Affected Chris in some way? Alright. These things that actually happened, studying them may help for challenges that we face in the future. Alright. Yeah, savage. Savage. Oh, hey! I got an Eden minion. Free of sin, though not for lack of trying. Alright. Eden minor minion. Nah, but I'm gonna keep my Great Serpent. For me. Did we really let her get this far from us? No, she stomped off, but still. Gaia. I have no choice. Didn't work. Oh, alright. It did work. Well, I heard it ticking. I guess it was a time bomb spell. What am I? You're a wizard. Real gopping at. You see magic like that? It's the power of the fairy you spoke of? Tell me what to do. So I came to use its power. There are things I can't explain. Holes ripped in thin air, terrifying creatures calling out gas-looking blades and armor appearing out of nowhere. The dark energy. It's why flowing through me and never truly mine. When I answer my call, it always takes a few moments for the spells to work. Don't have control over it. You have fighting wild beasts. Alright. You're gonna find them unprepared, yeah. Got us eaten. I'm gonna tell you what I had if you lose control again. It's true. But we might not learn anything if we don't. We're gonna press the little guy's origin, unless there are silver powers. Dark Suppress may complicate a task already fraught with peril, placing our mission and her own well-being in jeopardy. Do you still want to do it? I do. I was living in isolation, being held against my will. Maybe the people keeping an eye on me thought that was for my own good too. It's a guy with our own convenience. We're no better than Navothria and Ranjit. We need to reach out a helping hand, not push them away. Now it's my turn to forget what you've all done for me. The path I've chosen. Is that good enough for you? Well, can't say fairer than that. How about you, Urianger? The light of thy spirit doth burn bright. And apologies, my dear, unless you test thy resolve, so I say thou hast left no room for doubt. What's worth written? I never doubted you. Make no mistake. The danger that we spoke of is all too real. All right. Unless you are travel with. If we're going to go, let's get going already. Flying along at the speed of Santa Bear. Perhaps we can sit on top of our luggage? Sure, why not? Hey Gaia, what you thinking? Bringer of the flood, the first sinner. Would it lead me to my past or my future? Oh, we're getting her internal story dialogue now, are we? In the path ahead, I couldn't say, but I had no choice but to take the first step. Being all like a protagonist, are we? It's like, it's the same for me. If you feel more, and I had a chance to see the world. Met all kinds of people. They taught me not to live in another shadow, but to be myself. One day, you'll have that chance too. Said your piece, have you? Aye. That's supposed to mean. Well, it's kind of a dick. How the great Oracle of Light sees such things. Someone like me has only known life in Yulmore. There's no tomorrow. There's no future. Only the here and now. You barely remember Yulmore. My life slipping away. Time won't wait. Not for me, not for anyone. That's a weird phrase to use, actually. So I can hold on to who I am. Hard to be my real name. Isn't? I couldn't remember. Oh. That's what the fair whispered to me, Gaia. Supposed to know who you are. In the end, we found not a single person whose sources recognized me. Interesting. The plot thickens. I think Gaia's a lovely name. If you're happy with it, that's what I'll call you. And just go. Just call me Reen. That's... Well, should I think there's something that bothered me? The fair would react in some way, but so far nothing. Yeah, there wasn't until Eve started moving that I appeared out of the blue. So let's move the ship around. Yeah. Let's go almost restore. Why don't I hurry up and get it over with it? Yeah, you know what? Learn some manners, rat. Stop wasting my time. You know, we're doing you a favor, so shut up. We don't have to take this smack from her. We can drown her in this lake. Just putting that... I mean, I'm not saying we have to, okay? I'm just putting the idea out there. Drown her in the lake. It's an option. Right? When you're brainstorming, there's no bad ideas. First size alteration. Stability. That's our truth. This passivity. If the light's ever-pervasive presence. Third element shall rouse and stabilize those unleashed energies and activity. Lightning. Alright, there's what? More than Ramu, yeah, the old man. He's half man, half beard, another half beard with good measure. That sounds like a good description of him. More clear than beasts, unlike most other primals. Make a representation of primal. I'll show a picture of mind as clear as possible. And the rest up to me. Alright. So rather than sitting on the spot while you exchange anecdotes, why don't you get this blasted thing moving first? Shut up. Storm clouds, the only source of illumination, the ceaseless barrage of lightning. Alright. It's always the delicate thing when you're playing when you introduce a jerkish type character who's short and arrogant and all that sort of stuff. If you don't do it right, it just makes them unlikable. We moved. Anything from for Brat? Things running fast through your mind. How the consciousness affects Ramu. Oh! Well, let's see. Let me think about that. Well, we had Leviathan with 2 heads. And then you got kind of a mecha titan. Are they going to make it... I'm gonna guess... I'm gonna go wild. And we're gonna get Lightning Lady. Like complete a gender swap. That's what we're gonna introduce here. That's my guess. I've made my guess. I will stick to it. I'm gonna go gender bender. Yeah, Vital Fantasia. Oh, my Sigmascape stuff. I guess this is all mostly garbage, isn't it? Alphascape. Early Antiquity. Angle of Early Antiquity. Do I need any of this Sigma and Alpha and Antiquity stuff? Can it be tossed? Antique Breaches? Does this stuff sell in the market? Special on gear, leg gear. Ooh, that was quick. The bolts can be turned in for orchestration rolls. Okay. I will use that then. What about things like the cranks? Gear, special accessory. So the bolts are for music, and I guess the other items are armor? Various armor pieces and weapon pieces? Also, welcome to the scene, Robert. Full party. Alright. Fulmination. What are we doing with...
There's no turning back. Get ready.
with Ramu this time? Oh. Nope. We got a centaur. A lightning centaur.
Oh, this is Ramu.
Not what I was anticipating. Thou wast forged this world anew. I, Ramu, shall test thy resolve. Just letting you listen to me. Ow. I see those guys. But I didn't line myself up right. I wasn't sure how much of an area of effect they had. Ah. Remove mixture with Ixion was the answer. No, he's zapping my corpse. What a jerk. Oops. Haha! I dodged it this time. I learned. Aww. I did so well. Oh. Everyone gets a damage power up. Stormcloud summons. Oop, am I? Oh. Mulligan. So, I think when I get those. Alright, so I think when that little symbol appeared over my head, I should have ran it to a corner or something. They got this. Yeah, well done. My Measurebringer of Light. Do I have accommodation? Who was our let's thank the healer. What do I want? Guess I need that, and I agree with the rest. The music dropped. Yes, I rolled a need for that, but I think I got a very poor roll for the need on the music. Yeah. Try sticking orchestration roll. Or did I because I left when I did, does that mean it's not an option? Yeah, well, we'll find out what happens. His kindly guardian makes a difference to his temperament. Robert, do you know where I go to turn in the bolts for the rolls? Where do I go for that? I'm curious to give that a little peek. Crystal's color is different, but everything else looks the same. It's going to slightly more humid as it does before rain. Not because it's prepared for wet weather. You can control elements and so on. Does these clouds somewhere else? Powers. Changing yellow crystal to purple is the extent of its abilities. I was surprised the fairy didn't bother showing up. Go beneath her feet. Ina's brought change to the firmament above. For the neutral so precipitation evaporation to be complete. Fire? Wind? Alright. Ralgar's Reach, one of the NPCs at the counters. Alright. Yeah, I rolled a 15 on that one. Okay, so I lift before the ends were distributed. Okay. Yeah. I rolled like a 15, so. My life, your constant companion. Your voice ever seemed me to mind. Why then, of all times, did you abandon me? Deaf you to the trashing thunder, or are you simply biding your time? Alright. Well, let's chat to you first. Since trouble, namely for you, into the firestorm. Who was the wind foe? Garuda, I think? What makes the rain fall? It's an Algan conspiracy. Definitely. Yeah, that's a nice suggestion. Yes, that's what I meant. That's just what I meant. That sure, yes. So good for the cycle precipitation. Water, yes, you do need water to get rain. True story. On service. It's invisible vapor. It is borne by the wind higher to the firmament. condense as cloud for descending once more. More wind to create more clouds. Fire aspect of ether to make the water evaporate. Why not you just start both elements together? Fight two deiform entities, such as Dennis at the same time. There's no forward for consideration. Does it? Can't I just do these one at a time? The elemental wheel I did show you in the bookmarks, bookmark shelves. I remember the wheel. Wind giveth rise to lightning, whose spark doth produce fire. Showing both wind and fire in tandem, we may maintain the balance between these dynamic elemental forces. So we've got water, earth, lightning. So these three balance one another out. We've got fire, ice, and wind still to go. Is never faced. I don't see why I can't just do these one at a time. Not so absurd after all, now, Thancred. As well. Make the plan. Well, I'm an unstoppable killing machine, so I'm okay with it. Never been stopped, never been killed once. Gaia. Rally her spirits, eh? Don't care about her. You don't need to. See, I'm very, very motivational. I've got other things on my mind. So a guy, you see. Apparently only my own age. I thought that I should make an effort to be nice to Gaia. Yes. You tried. But I thought that maybe I could help her in some way. Well, I placed to intrude, I should probably just leave her be until we finish restoring the elements. This is always one of those interesting bits, right? Because it's so hard to... Like, sometimes the right thing to do is respect people's choices and give them the space they want. But sometimes the real thing that they want is actually to not respect what they're saying and bug them until they change their opinion on things. And it's whatever the story kind of wants to have go. Concentrate that. It's a good hand. Is what I would have said once upon a time. Yeah, but it's got to take care of this little problem. I should be a bit prickly, to put it mildly. Get through. It's you. What else she's got? I think she realized that. Just let her know she's not alone. She'll come around eventually. I mean, maybe. Any advice? Well, apparently she likes... Well, she doesn't like either of them. Go with Thancred for this one. down to meet with any of the locals. I haven't a clue what a young one like Guy would be interested in. Some small talk can go from there. See? I was telling Lynn about what's popular with the Crystarium. I was a sure guy around the place one day, you see. Yeah. And thy choice of confident, the captain's powers of observation maketh her a veritable font of wisdom. The behavior of the Crystarium's citizenry. Back. Persistence is the key. Whatever you do. Days spent in pursuit of ladies fair, one must suspect. We need to create a better future for everyone of the first, which includes you and Gaia. The empty. If you're able to defend her, that'll be another way of contributing to a brighter tomorrow. So go on. She's waiting for you. Within your shot. Just eavesdrop on this private conversation. It'll be fine. What am I? Am I doing squats? For no reason. It's terrible. What do you want? Oh, nothing really. Can wait till later. I know there might even be later. So they say hurry up and spit it out. Alright, you're a horrible person and I don't like you. I think you're being a brat. And for people trying to help you, it wouldn't hurt you to try to meet us halfway. Well, let's go with that. Anything to talk about? Actually, I wanted to ask you. Is he covering his face? Like, I'm not paying attention. Would you like to go and have coffee biscuits with me? What? Coffee biscuits. They serve the second serving in the Crystarium. Once you finish our work, you and I could go together. Came to talk to me about biscuits. Yes, they're light and crispy when you dip them in the coffee. They go nice and squidgy. Squidgy's not a word I've seen used often. In the first place, because everyone else is doing it. Can't you think for yourself? Wow. Do what I want. After all, the world could end at any moment. Not if I've got anything to do with it. I understand what you're going through. Believe me, you mustn't lose hope. A new day will come, then another and another. It's not so bad if you give it a chance, you'll see. I think you know me. You and I don't know who I am. Until I find the truth, I'll never be free. Find it together. See enough pain, enough loss. I don't want to see any more. And that includes you, Gaia. Why do you care so much about other people? What have I ever done for you? I've forgotten how you mourned treated you, the precious oracle light, like a bird in a cage. None of that ever happened. So forgiving, so selfless. With your family brought back the night sky, and you finally had the chance to lead a normal life. But instead, you're flying around in a giant sin eater, trying to turn a barren wasteland into some sort of paradise. And for what? Maybe because it's the right thing to do? You're not doing yourself any... Like, you're just shooting yourself in the foot, Gaia. I'll see it through the end. If you think that makes us friends, you are very much mistaken. Okay. Gaia! You need to take it further. Alright. Like at this point, my sincere was like, you know what? We've tried to be understanding. We've tried to be helpful. We've tried to be respectful. You've tried extending the olive branch. And it's been rejected every time. Alright, so let's go to Ralgar's Reach, though. That's where... Othard? No. Mordana? There we are. Let's check out this Ralgar's Reach thing. There's a line from, Cat... Oh, what is the game? Battle Block Theater. Yes. There's a line from Battle Block Theater. When in the little opening prologue, where it's like Poseidon extended his hand in friendship and you spat in his mouth. And I was like, yes, this feels rather like what she's done here. All right, let's see. Traders. Anything in the mail for me? Nope. On board. Gear. Exchange. Let's try the gear exchange. Augmentation is probably not. Tokens. Omega parts. Here's the bolts. Special accessories. We'll just look it up. Oh, here we go. Rowena's representative in Kugane. Alright, now where is she at then? Never quite landed on that. I climbed to the top of that tower. Mostly. Nope. She's over... Subject, there we are. Mounts and miscellany. Combat supplies. Mounts and miscellany. Oh, here we go. Yep. Level checker replica, tabletop item. Yep, orchestral rolls. Using little bits. And you can also use some which gets you poetics. And there's a bunch of 99 totems, huh? Delta skateboards. There. Alright. I guess that's all I need. I guess I can sell the rest. The rest isn't necessary. Like, I don't mind characters being prickly, but they gotta give me something to work off of. Like, I would have even taken a smug, fine from her, instead of her spitting on the hand of friendship. Be a form of thy mind as we commence the summoning. Ashfall. To focus is not the same as to deny other thoughts. And towards thee, thou should be there for acknowledging it. Of course, Sky that I'm worried about. May thy concern for her lend thee more strength. Alright, I think we'll do this one more fight, and then we'll leave it, and we'll deal with our Oracle of Darkness next time. We still have to do a fake Shiva after this. And then maybe Darkness? So we have Weird Angry Fire Boy and Slicey Bird Lady. I don't know how these two are going to turn out. Definitely seeing some kind of fusion. Maybe something draconic? Western style with the wings and all that? Come on, game. People are waiting. We're so fast last time. There we go. See? Sometimes you just have to lecture the game. And then it comes around. We got the fire ring. Now with Garuda, we had to hide behind things.
It worked. Both wind and fire have answered the call. Reed, are you alright?
Oh. They look similar. Probably the most similar to the original forms. Whoops. That's my fault. I definitely... Loose circle, find a buddy, don't run for them. Okay. Learning. Well, that was not a lot of warning to get out of those ones. Hey, it's Ifrit. Hey, buddy. Oh, are they gonna fusion dance? What are we doing? There we go. It is a fusion dance. Ah, the wind. I was doing okay there for a bit. Raktapaxa. He who soareth on wings of crimson. I thought the blue circle was get into it. Oh well. Not sure what got me in that last move. The Inferno Howl it looked like. Alright, looks like we got him. Ooh. Alright. Big blue puddle is knocked back with death if you're in it. The stacky one is the blue and white rings. Oh, okay. Too many blue circles. Yay, we did it! So good. So perfect. Flawless execution. I'll just greet everything. Oop. Oh, I tried. Rolled need on these bangles. All right. Well. Mr. Krell never imagined they would fuse together like that. We took them down. I imagined it, Reen. Shooting through the empty. Let's go and see what difference it made. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what effect it had. Ooh, look at this fancy-looking crystal. I got rain. It worked just like Rinaja said it would. Everything we could have hoped for. Our endeavors have been repaid in manyfold. I wonder what will happen when we restore ice. Any comments, Gaia? Gotta ruin our success in some way? Something matter? And then what? No achieve the impossible will all still be nothing. No memory, no past, no family, nothing. Through dawn left me behind, and whoever knew me is either dead or gone. You can mend this broken world. You can't restore one girl's memories. You need my life back, damn you. I still hunger. Ooh. Ah! Extinguish the accursed light, awaken our true power. You are. I am. Gaia. Gaia. Okay, what's wrong? Memories fulfill your destiny. I understand. Guy, can you hear me? Get away from me. I'm not gonna hold that lashing out against you. Clearly, you're having a moment. There's a possession thing going on with your head. I'm gonna let that one slide. Sound of swelling rain, your voice called from within. As the rain passed, your voice echoed on. Alright. Well, we're gonna progress the grand plot more next time. Got a few bosses killed. Fun to see their versions of some of them. Yeah, and I agree with Robert. The original form of those two weren't too far off. They didn't go that crazy with their design. I would have been a little privately amused if they'd just given all the bosses 2 heads for our concussion foes. Anyhow, thank you for watching. We will continue to explore the whole thing. Let me know, comments down below, for those of you who watched along, your thoughts on Gaia as a character and her presentation. Did you like? Was she a character who captivated audiences when she was introduced? Did she quickly worm her way into people's hearts? I'm always keen to know these things. But otherwise, I'm not a big fan of her. I was being nice to her, but there's been little given back. Even I would have liked something. Very little of it so far. Which doesn't endear me to these kinds of characters all that well. I will talk to everyone later.